Once upon a time, in the world of Avatar, there existed a peaceful and harmonious land known as the Four Nations. These nations were inhabited by people who possessed the ability to manipulate the elements: the Water Tribe, the Earth Kingdom, the Fire Nation, and the Air Nomads. Amongst them was a little boy named Aang, who was destined to become the Avatar. Aang was an airbender, a member of the Air Nomads, and had mastered the art of airbending at a very young age. However, his life took an unexpected turn when he discovered that he was the Avatar, the only person who could master all four elements and bring balance to the world. Realizing the weight of his responsibilities, Aang sought guidance from the wise monks of the Southern Air Temple. They taught him about the balance of the elements and the importance of maintaining harmony among the nations. But before he could fully embrace his destiny, Aang had to travel to the other nations to master the remaining elements. During his journey, Aang faced numerous challenges and encountered various characters who would later become his closest allies. However, his most significant hurdle came when he was just a young boy of 12. While venturing out into the frozen tundra of the South Pole, Aang was caught in a violent storm. Unbeknownst to him, his instincts as the Avatar triggered a protective mechanism. Aang was encased in an immense iceberg, shielding him from the outside world for 100 long years. The world believed him to be gone, and the Fire Nation, under the ruthless rule of Fire Lord Sozin, used this opportunity to wage war against the other nations. In the absence of the Avatar, the world fell into disarray, with the Fire Nation dominating and oppressing the other nations. The war raged on, and hope seemed distant. Until the day two young Water Tribe siblings, Katara and Sokka, stumbled upon the iceberg. They were amazed to find a young boy with an arrow on his head trapped within. Little did they know that they had just discovered the long-lost Avatar Aang. With their help, Aang broke free from his icy prison, astonished to learn that 100 years has passed since he was last conscious. With Katara and Sokka by his side, Aang began his journey. Together, they traveled across the world, encountering various challenges and seeking masters who could help Aang learn the elements of water, earth, and fire. Along the way, they faced dangerous encounters with the Fire Nation, but Aang's determination to bring peace and restore balance never wavered. Aang's journey through the first book of Avatar was a tale of self-discovery, friendship, and sacrifice. He honed his waterbending skills under the guidance of Master Paku, faced the Earth Kingdom's militaristic city of Omashu, and met a powerful ally in King Bumi. Each step brought him closer to becoming a fully realized Avatar and fulfilling his destiny. But as the journey continued, Aang also grappled with the immense pressure of being the Avatar. He questioned whether he was ready to face the responsibility of ending the war and if he could bear the weight of his people's hopes. However, through the support of his friends and the lessons he learned along the way, Aang began to embrace his role and the challenges it presented. With each element he mastered, Aang grew stronger and more connected with the spirits of the world. And as his journey progressed, he also discovered a deeper connection with the previous avatars who had come before him, seeking their wisdom and guidance when faced with difficult decisions. At the end of the first book of Avatar, Aang has successfully mastered waterbending and gained the strength and confidence to face the Fire Nation. His journey was far from over, but with the help of his friends, he was ready to continue on the path to bring balance and peace to that war-torn world. And so, the young Avatar, who was once trapped in an iceberg for 100 years, embarked on a mission that would change the course of history and bring hope to the four nations once more.